Got my brother over here. Let me get my light. My light is not, maybe this must be the shades or something. Hold on. My lighting's not right.
Yeah, can you see us?
Haha.
Oh, there you go. All right.
That's way better. Anyway, welcome back. I got my big brother here. Now, play something. I rarely ever. The last video game me and this guy probably played was probably like Final Fight. When Final Fight came out, it was my birthday. I think I was like 5 or 6 years old.
Maybe even GoldenEye.
Yeah. You know what? We probably did play GoldenEye.
Definitely probably something like something on 64.
64. You right. You right, man. That's just to let you know, man. Well, who didn't play GoldenEye? Go ahead and press X. See, he doesn't even really. He's trying to get familiar with the game. You gonna pick Blaze? Yeah. She's pretty good. She's pretty good.
Nah, I like
y'all know
Blaze.
I'm gonna go with Axel Foley.
Axel Stone.
I can't put my finger on it, but
hey, man,
Blaze,
she bad, man.
something about Blaze.
She right.
Well,
so I'm gonna let my brother watch the beginning of the game. I know y'all see me play this, but I'm trying to unlock some other characters right now. You know, that's what it was all about. You get a game, you beat it inside and out, man. So what's going on with the dude Axel right now? He's been wandering the streets. Blaze pretty much hit him up and was like, "Yo, we got problems on the street." So this little dude right here is, I don't even know, wannabe Max. I'm a little biased because I missed the old school Max. That's Axel's daughter. You know what I just found out too? I found out that I had to stand corrected. Skates is Adam's brother, little brother. I thought it was his son. But my brother don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But if you
all of this.
This game just came out. But what are your favorite games other than like GoldenEye? What do you remember from back in the day?
You know, what
really stood out to you?
It was one summer where I spent the whole summer, and this was PlayStation 1, and I beat what's the dude?
You press square to fight. Triangle is like your special move. It'll get them up off you, but it'll take life from you. So you pretty much want to focus on square. Or do like a 4-4 square.
What's that legendary?
Like a 4-4 square, like
okay.
that. Should do a special move. You double tap.
Oh, okay.
1-2. Like 1-2, and then see how she did that?
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's what 4-4 square does for you.
All right, let's go on. What's the movie? What's the game? I beat the game, and it's like this guy goes on an undercover mission, and there's like this weapon. It's named after like a machine though. You don't know what it is. But it's on the PlayStation. Nah, it's a PlayStation game.
Oh, okay.
PlayStation game. And it's legendary, man. I think they still do it today.
Legendary PlayStation.
Yeah, Todd had it.
What, like Final Fantasy or something?
Nah, it's like you're an undercover agent, man, and you're spying on people, and you're stealthy.
Oh, you're Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, bro.
Yes.
And it's weird. I mean, this is like 25 years ago, but I spent the whole summer, and I beat the game, man, which was crazy. I was like obsessed. Like once I played, and like I said, I'm not like historically a video game dude, but that damn game was like a movie. And I had to see what happened.
Yeah, Metal Gear is a great game, man.
Oh man,
that game came a long way.
What happened to what happened to Halo? They still do Halo?
They do what is it?
Halo? What happened to Halo?
You know what? I don't know, man. That's the Xbox.
That was their flagship game,
That
right?
was Xbox shit, man.
Yeah, that was their shit.
Now, I don't mess. I'm an anti-Xbox guy. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I do the PlayStation.
Always.
And the only reason I kind of flopped the PlayStation because Nintendo kind of like Nintendo doing their thing, but they doing their thing on the notes where they control the handheld market.
Yeah. And they focus on kids too. And they got some dope. How do I pick that pipe up?
Circle.
Get that pipe. Oh, come on. Turn around.
There you go.
Go.
And you hold circle to throw it too. You know what I'm saying? Like forward and circle.
Hold on to that.
Throw it like that.
Alright. Oh man.
Hey, you remember that one game we used to play? I remember back in the day.
Something like Marcellus Wallace. He
does kind of look like Marcellus Wallace.
Hey, what game?
She did. It was like some kind of SNK game where we used to always pick this dude named Mickey. And the last boss on their name was like Mr. Biggs.
Oh yeah, what was that, man?
And every time you play, he'd be like, okay. Mickey would be like, number one. And he would do like,
they didn't see that was coming right there. Look at all that. They didn't see all of that.
You know, she used to be a part of like the police force or something.
Sure.
Yeah, Blaze, her backstory. And she's a dance instructor now. Oh, man. Like how?
Oh, you see? Oh.
Yeah, watch out, bro.
No, you see I threw the pipe. And they got. Yeah. Then they got hit by the car. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that was. Grab them and you go like back and throw them like that. You know what my favorite game? Like beat 'em up all the time.
I just want to throw the pipe at somebody.
Alright.
Yeah.
I love beating up on the cars, man. Remember that shit used to beat up on the car? Used to come back, oh my car.
Oh! This body slammed this dude. Yeah, man. Bring it on, come on with it.
My favorite beat 'em up was Turtles in Time, bro. You know they got the Turtles in Time, like the little mini one-ups arcade.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
that little mini arcade?
Yeah, it's like 400 minis or something like that.
I seen them pop up, man. That was talking about retro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
technology, they can shrink it, they can get it in there, and then, and even if you open it up, it's probably not much, like
they had a Mortal Kombat
probably hollow.
Too. Yeah, well, you put it together, you put the little blocks together and shit and everything,
Yeah, because all you need is the size of the computer. All of that used to be computing space, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just think it's cool how they make them and just like, I want to make one that's, I make one that has, you did a special move. That's when you do a triangle or circle, but you use your star. So you got it.
I thought like Wreck Ralph, man. Wreck Ralph, I thought it was like the best of both worlds, man. Especially like, the second one. Because they merged arcade games with like the internet.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope. Oh! I was gonna say no, he didn't catch it.
I like to keep certain things retro when it comes to certain games. Like I like this game how they kept it like.
Where'd he go?
It's new. They upgraded the graphics and stuff, but they still got some of the old school elements in it.
On which one?
Like just like how you fight and just beat them up and. They didn't make it all crazy, like, trying to make everybody super real. Watch out for electric.
How you jump?
X.
Who's this cat right here? I'm
these dudes right here, you gotta watch out for him.
He looks like a thug, man. He got his hand in his pocket.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no. Hold on, what'd you say again?
Oh, shit. I'm fucking up. I'm about to say something.
They doing it too.
They'll run into it too.
Oh, there you go. I got it. Cat right here. Oh.
I hate getting stabbed by that guy because he's going too slow.
Oh, look at that.
I shouldn't get hit by him.
Oh man. I'm getting.
Oh. Get your hand in your pocket, sir.
Get your hand in my pocket. Malcolm X.
Crazy.
Yeah. Real life.
I
am Malcolm X. I am Malcolm X. You know who disappointed me, man? I gotta be real. Just cause like somebody that I think I turned you on. That was on YouTube, not Key and Peele, but Hodge Twins, man. For years, man. I started watching them cats when I was in the military. When I was, I think I was in Vegas. So this is like 2010. These motherfuckers, man. I can't understand.
They switched it up, man.
They switched up, and at first I thought they were trolling. I thought it was I said it's a satire, it's a troll, and they're just taking it like serious, like they're just taking it far. But to me, now what I don't see them speaking of, they're kind of taking all of the stereotypes that racist people would use and justifying them. They're like, oh yeah, this guy was racist, he was a criminal. And that channel is so popular because I think it gives white people who are probably have racist leanings and conservative. And listen, you can be black and conservative. I'm not talking about that. I'm not telling them they can't be Republicans or even conservative, fiscal, or even economic or social, whatever you want. I'm a Christian, right? I'm a Christian in values, but they're still black men, and then they have experienced racism, and I've heard them talk about that over the years. And next thing I know, they are just bashing, their clickbait is bashing black celebrities, and they're making it seem like they're all brainwashed. And then they talk like, then this pretentious tone like, oh man, when I was younger, I remember when I was a Democrat too, and I didn't know no better. Like these motherfuckers figure something out.
Yeah, like they woke on some shit.
Yeah, like they woke. And now the game is the game is to join some side.
We're not a monolith.
Not a monolith. Yeah. Listen, I did love the Hodge twins, man, but even after I saw the conservative twins, I still followed it. But then I realized these motherfuckers are serious, man. These motherfuckers are not.
They wholeheartedly feel like that.
I said they're not spoofing anybody. And I really went to think like the other night, man. And I unsubscribed from all their channels, and I said I really just can't see that, man, because all I can see is a room full of racist people sitting around chuckling. And to me, it's a form of Uncle Tomism. Yeah. They're using, and they were using some statistics, right? And their statistics were to say that no matter what, hey, blacks are more violent, and then actually more whites get killed by the police. And I was like, yeah, well, more whites get killed by the police because blacks typically make up 12 to 13.5% of the population.
Right.
So of course, if you look at the numbers, yeah, there's more whites that eat sandwiches a year. You know what I mean? Not because they like sandwiches more than us, because I think it's true. I do think they like more sandwiches, but it's just more of them. So I don't know. I just thought they were pandering to a certain group of people, and I just didn't think it was authentic to the dudes. Now, granted, I get it, the comedians, and that they started out, with a certain brand, but they're all but just hopping on dang.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they're like bad as QAnon.
A lot of those cats have I feel like they lost themselves.
It's like Kanye, man.
Kanye. Everybody misses Sophie Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
he was doing his.
This is important. Don't forget where you come from. All right. Don't forget where you come from. Don't think that you woke and all of a sudden the people that you understood yesterday, they're wrong, and you figured something out. And then you just leave them and you don't break bread.
You know what people are saying nowadays?
And when I say break bread, I mean like you don't come over and give them game. You know what I'm saying?
So,
you criticize them.
Yeah, people are just so confused.
Like you would.
People are saying now the world is even flat. People, all kind of shit. Like it's like shit that
nobody know what to believe.
Nobody know what the fuck to believe no more. It's like is the sky blue or like what's going on?
Is there chemtrails up in the sky? Are the UFOs real? Like what? I mean,
I've been hearing a lot more about the UFOs as far as.
Oh, I told you it was real.
Yeah, if y'all check out.
I've always known it.
Man, you got a video up there talking about the UFOs.
Yeah, I finally seen one, and I'm just a dude that's like in my mid 30s. But when I was a kid, that was the only books I would read. UFOs, and back then it was like Loch Ness Monster, Chupacabra, every damn conspiracy. Yeah, Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, all those things. Oh, damn. But as I got older, I tried to separate the wheat from the chaff, and I was like, what out of all these conspiracies, man, these global conspiracies, what's real? And I found out, there is truth to consolidated power that controls the world. It's clear. I mean, you can call it even corporations, but there's even hidden layers of money. And there's a lot of history that Americans and people just don't know. There's a lot of hidden, like state secret knowledge. And I think part of that is the UFO phenomenon, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because I think a lot of people had, Roswell and many other crashes, crashes, and I think they found archaeological,
check this out right here.
I think they found archaeological sites. So it's real, but how did they explain it to people when? when it's E.T., you grew up watching, you grew up like, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember E.T.
Everybody jokes and, you know, like, oh, I don't, you know, little green men in spacesuits, I don't believe in that. Get that. But so what they try to do is make sure that they educated you on the phenomena at the same time, but at the same time try not to scare you by ridiculing it.
Right.
And they ridiculed it to now. I think that some people can't even accept it or believe it because they spent their whole life being told that it was a fairy tale, and crazy people saw it. But I did see something the other day.
That's crazy, bro.
And I've been looking for like 30 years. Hey.
Yeah, oh shit, my dude's lost. My dude's like, you don't leave my dude stuck.
What's wrong? Oh yeah, I went too far.
It's one of my favorite levels. Just go walk without. Just go on without.
Yeah, just go on. A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Yeah. Go ahead, I'll pop up. Go ahead.
All right.
See.
There you go.
All right. I like how they do that. And I didn't lose no life either.
Yeah, they didn't take nothing away from you.
I think that's good when you have multiple when you're online. And like maybe somebody is better than the other person.
Oh yeah. You just keep on going. Yeah, and they don't kill a team.
Mess me up, yeah. Bro. Hey, get that life.
Yeah, I need that. I need to throw something at this cat. Let's see if I can do that.
Break it. You gotta get red. Break it.
Oh, there we are. Yeah, we open up now. It's time.
Now let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this other day. You know how they got all these versus things going on, right? They got like Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott.
Oh yeah.
You got the what is it? You know, the DMX versus Stu.
Yep.
They said Erykah lost to Jill. Even though it was all friendly and shit.
Yeah.
It was like Erykah lost to Jill and DMX had lost to Stu. Some shit like that. Well, I haven't watched any of these, so I mean, I really think it's an opinion at the end of the day.
It has to be.
It's not nothing set in stone.
Yeah, and then I guess they're really basing it on the battle itself, right? They're not like they're not going on hits or careers. They're just saying who was the dopest, who was the best lyricist in this particular. Now I'll be honest, man, I really haven't watched these.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Because it's hard for me to be like, oh, such and such beat such and such, when I know such and such has that amazing career and got crazy hits, you know, and they write their own stuff. But maybe somebody just showed up on a freestyle.
Yeah.
You never know. Biz Markie might show up on a freestyle, and they be like, damn, like he got Kanye. You know, he's throwing off. You know what I'm saying?
He's having a day. Yeah, you're right.
What's the dude? You know, Raekwon from
see how you like it.
Yeah, Raekwon from Wu-Tang. Yeah, you might just come out.
Whooping that ass. Oh, Otis ass. Hey. No, Otis. Gonna break it down.
Yeah, that boy.
Gonna break it down.
I like him now.
You know what's sad is like
what's the name did that skit?
People aren't, you know, like people from the 90s aren't funny no more.
Oh yeah, what's the name tried to come back? Arsenio Hall, man. And I watched it. He had a stand. Arsenio Hall was, I mean, he in the 90s he was the shit. I mean, his talk show was the place to be, man.
Yeah. He was like the
so
Black Tonight
he
Show.
came back. I don't know, maybe 2, 3. Yeah, he was like.
And he had a show back.
He did. He came back, and it's I don't know, man. It's hard to go towards to move towards a different generation of audience, and the whole culture is different, man. And nobody expects you to have changed with the culture. It's really hard.
And the Wayne's ain't funny like they used to.
And it's just that funny has changed when you spend your art. You spend a lot of time doing your crafting, crafting your art form, your comedy or whatever. And yeah, comedy changes, man. What we think is funny. Who has kept Chris Rock? I would say is still, there's a unique.
Some of these were good laugh before the Murphy was supposed to stand up, man.
Yeah, I bet Eddie Murphy was like, whew. I almost had to go out there and embarrass myself.
Oh man, yeah, you know what? It would have
Because
been.
Listen, I would love for him to go out there and be funny, man. But do I expect it? No, man. Because Eddie Murphy, bro, his stand-up, the one that you and I still quote from today, was shot 2 years before I was born. 35, man.
Yeah, you're right.
That shit was Delirious was like 1983.
That's insane.
Right. So, do I expect him to be funny? No, man.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it would be.
Understand
he would have
current,
yeah.
like Dave Chappelle really stayed in touch with the culture, and he never really kind of stopped.
Right.
He never stopped staying in touch.
He kind of evolved with it in a way.
He really did it in a unique way. So, and I go back to his stuff, 90s, man, and I think some of the stuff, like the stuff that we get taken past that, some of it is like, so like the context is really fitting today. So he's a unique guy, man.
Yeah, sure.
He's special in that way.
I feel like, how many you ever seen Richard Pryor's son? He was like on Apollo, and he came out there and did like performance and shit.
Yeah, move.
And he came out and like it's like people wanted they wanted to like him so bad.
Right.
Like they gave him like so much respect because his dad and shit. And he went out there and fucking bombed it, man. Like damn, dude.
He kind of, I think he was kind of arrogant too, and they didn't have no sympathy once it was over though.
Hey, that's Apollo. You know, that's the place they know to kick your ass off the stage. It's part of the history.
What would you think about? I've seen that some celebrities, man, either take two routes. They have famous plans. Either they take that name, they put that name front and center, they use it for everything that it's worth. Or some people will go by, they'll just have a completely different last name. No, they won't use it though. But I would use Denzel's. Now, granted, Denzel's I forget if it was Michael David. It's like 2 words. John Michael. Anyway, Denzel's son, man, bright guy.
He doesn't use his dad's name.
Not really, man. I don't really hear people present him
maybe he wanted
as Denzel Washington. So like not on accident.
Well, I mean that's good. He wants to be known. He wants to have his own identity. I get that.
You seen this trailer for this movie Tenet?
No, he's in it. His son's in it.
Yeah. Well, his son is he seems like.
No, I heard of that shit. No. I mean, living in a house. How can you live in a house with Denzel and not be a good actor though? If you can, you know what I'm saying, portray your dad. You'll be straight.
This football coaching team wild. And now and then he gets one of them long-winded ass lectures. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, all right, Dad, wrap it up. Hey, he said he get in character. You know what I'm saying? Get going.
This ain't a movie, nigga.
Like, remember the Titans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's funny. Alright then, man. Well, I appreciate you sliding through here, man. Also, anybody who's checking this out, Mind BLiss.
Yeah. So, CBD.
Check it out.
If you want to know about CBD, buy affordable CBD from a guy that you can email to. Email me. Go to my website, mindbliss.com. MBBLISS. Hit it up.
Alright, man. Man, we opened up a can of whoop ass. Dropped a little history with y'all, and appreciate y'all checking me out, man. Y'all love each other, love yourselves, man. And y'all be cool.
Man. Yes.
Y'all be cool out there.
Believe in yourself. Love your neighbor, but love yourself first, man. You can't love anybody. You love yourself. Start there.
All right, peace.